Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Lori Jim Tarot, and I do tarot readings. Now, how this works, I will give you not one, but two tarot readings, as well as an oracle and a body positive affirmation reading, so make sure you stick around for the entire video. This is going to be a tarot reading for Aquarius for September 2020. So please note that this is a general collective tarot reading. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. I know you guys are very smart. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going live and when I'm dropping content. Make sure you comment down below if the reading resonates with you, you like what the hell is coming out of my mouth, you like the background, you like the decks I'm using, whatever. Make sure you comment. And if you'd like to book a personal tarot reading, in the description box below is a link to my Instagram channel. And you can check out my pricing, and you can DM me directly to book a tarot reading. Now, I did a pre-shuffle. You guys are going to have an epiphany. One thing I picked up is, like, you are going to be talking to somebody or texting somebody, and you're going to come to the realization, like, that's a lot of words for saying I'm racist. Like, you are going to, like, you're going to realize that somebody's, like, prejudiced or bigoted. Like, you're going to be finding, like, somebody that you did not expect is the vibe I also got. I also got there's going to be some sort of offer, there's some sort of gift, some sort of job offer. It feels like some sort of proposal. Not like a modest proposal by Jonathan Swift. Like, it's not like that. If you get that C-Lab 2021 reference, nice. And especially if you get that book reference, very nice. Okay, so, no, it's just, it feels like you're going to get some sort of offer, and then you're going to be finding, and then it's like you find out that somebody, like, you find out that you knew, like, this person was a liar or a cheater, like, this person was full of shit, like, they're going to be exposed, they're going to be read for filth, and they're going to totally be exposed. So that was, like, the vibe that I got when I did a pre-shuffle. So, alrighty then, so let's go ahead and dive into the tarot reading. Now, the first deck I will be using, the first reading is going to be the Philly Tarot deck. And if you're noticing my background and everything, it's official. I moved on with my boyfriend, so that happened. And if you hear some additional noises, like text, like keyboard sounds, like mouse sounds, or like just just every other sound, like like maybe like clearing a throat or whatever, I have my Aquarius boyfriend who is working. So there you go. Hi there. There you go. So that's just a heads up, just in case. So I just wanted to give you a heads up. So Aquarius, this is going to be your first reading. Let me go ahead and mix up the cards real quick for you, and then we're going to go ahead and dive into your first tarot reading. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start throwing cards down for you. So I do have the 9 of Swords here, which are going to be quills. That's a Gemini vibe, of course, followed by the 8 of Swords. Okay. I've got the 5 of Swords here. Ooh, why mental? Ooh. Okay, I got the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. I've got the 2 of Cups. I've got the Hangman reverse. I've got the 6 of Swords reverse. And I got the Page of Wands reverse. The bottom of the deck, the overall vibe I have for you is going to be the King of Pentacles. Now, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, okay? This could also be Taurus vibe here. Now, this is about being grounded, being secure, being very confident. You're very comfortable in your own skin. You don't mind being social, but you're also a homebody, if that makes sense as well. You have no problem just ghosting people weeks or months at a time just to disconnect. This could be the time where you start to catch up with people. I'm also seeing just somebody being very comfortable in an authoritarian or a leading role. This could be work, this could be personal. I'm seeing somebody also being more grounded and more secure. Even somebody who's financially well off, but you don't have like a lot of material possessions. I'm also seeing somebody doing like a cleaning house, decluttering. It feels like you're being like a hoarder or a pack rat, and now it's just like there's peace and calm and serenity within you. Okay. Okay. So let's see. We got a lot of sword energy. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius vibe. So starting off, we got Gemini here. You've been stressing out. So you may be dealing with panic attacks or a lot of tension. I am just seeing a lot of like lack of sleep or a lot of nightmares or weird dreams. There's a lot of things. The thing about you get in your head and then you always expect the worst. You always expect the worst scenario because you always have to look at every single scenario and you always have to analyze it and try to be like, and you have to try to figure out like how you would respond or how you would react or how you would handle each scenario. And the reality is you're not dealing with all of those scenarios. You're expecting the worst when it's really not the worst. It's like one or two, like at best, like just mild inconveniences or mild just it's only a temporary nuisance, it kind of feels like. But the thing I worry about you is because I also have the Eight of Swords here, which is going to be Libra vibe. This is you really stuck in your head. And it feels like you're going crazy, you're going insane. It could be that you are dealing with depression, you could be like on a verge of having some sort of like anxiety attack or mental breakdown. It feels like there's like some sort of mental health issue that you're going to be happening. I'm hearing like you may have like another episode. As for what episode it is, I don't know what that is, and I'm not here to pry within your medical or mental business because I have temper tantrum like fits. So that's just me. So there's no shade there's no shade on my end. It just feels like you are afraid to speak your truth, and then you're going to be speaking your truth. And it could be that you are just afraid, like you could be expecting the worst case scenario, like you, instead of like, it could be something that's bothering you, and you're building it up in your head, and you're afraid by addressing it, like the person's going to blow up in your face, or they're going to leave you, or they're going to walk out on you, because it's like you're getting in your head and you're expecting the worst case scenario, but I'm not even getting that at all. Now, for a small percentage of you, it feels like you need to cut ties with a person, and it could be that they are depending way too much. They were relying way too much on you. Like they're too needy is what I got. They're too needy. Whether they're too it feels like you're putting in all the work, like financially, mentally, spiritually, physically, whatever it is, but it feels like someone is putting more time or effort into something, and somebody, it's like you are finally setting boundaries. It feels like you're afraid to set boundaries, like you're afraid you're going to push somebody away, is what I got. Like you're afraid of rejection, and this could be like maybe overcompensation, and like, I know I used to do that quite a bit, where, like, for an example, I would buy a lot of gifts for somebody, hoping, like, gifts is going to equals love, or validation, or appreciation. Or you could, you could have dealt with a parent who was very mean or abusive, but they used gifts or money as a way to buy your love or affection, or buy their neglect. And like you learn that and you think that equals love or affection or attention or validation. So it could be that you are expecting the worst scenario because you're like, every time I've been down this path before, it always leads to the same conclusion. And you're expecting the worst, right? You're expecting the worst, but there's love at the end of here because it's the Two of Cups. It's like, okay, I totally understand here because this is about mutual respect, and this is about, it's a two-way street. It's not one person that is holding up the relationship. It's not one person that's being like the parent and having to pick up the slack or anything like that. It's a very healthy situation that I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of you just finally setting boundaries down, and if that means it feels like you have to cut somebody toxic out of your life, and this is people that drain you, that are emotional vampires, that are energy vampires. It feels like you're setting boundaries for yourself. You're no longer going to give your money or your time or energy into people that are not going to give you the same mutual respect, but you're getting that mutual respect. And it's because you're finally speaking your voice. There has to be some sort of give and take, but also it's about the approach as well. The Hangman reverse, this is going to be a Pisces vibe. Now, a decision has been made and you're choosing to go with the flow. You're choosing, you're releasing something. The interesting thing is there's 2 6s, so this is going to be about a decision that you need to make, and it feels like there's some sort of unresolved issue that may be brought up. And with the Page of Wands reverse, it's going to be some sort of news. And it could be just kind of bringing up an unresolved issue. And it's only unresolved and because it feels like it's never been brought up or addressed. Now, this could be you addressing this to somebody or somebody addressing this to you. But I mean, the overall vibe is just being centered and whole and connected. And it feels like sometimes you just have to have a talk or just clear the air. Or it's just to make sure that everybody is on the same page. But I'm not getting anything super negative with this reading at all. Okay, so if that first reading resonated, make sure you comment down below. I enjoy hearing feedback. Let's go ahead and use the second deck, which is going to be a Sawyer's Path, a Sawyer's Path, a Tarot's Journey. This is going to be by Jamie Sawyer. So I'm going to go ahead and mix up the deck. So if the first reading did not resonate with you, hopefully the second one will for Aquarius. This is going to be for September 2020 for Aquarius. Okay, so I've got the those are way too many cards. I got the 6 of Cups reversed for you. I've got the Lover's card reversed. I've got the 10 of Cups reversed. I've got the Hermit card reversed. I got the 4 of Swords reversed with the Wheel of Fortune here. The bottom of the deck, the overall vibe I have is the 3 of Cups. So I'm seeing you kind of just celebrating, have a good time, enjoying life. There could be birthdays, anniversaries. It's just a time to rejoice and reconnect. Now, the 6 of Cups reverse, followed by the Lover's card reverse. There's clearly a falling out, okay? with a water sign or with a Gemini. This could also be you in your chart. Followed by the 10 of Cups reverse. This is just overall, nobody's not happy in a relationship, including you. The love has faded, it's worn out, the relationship ran its course. The karmic ties, it's just, there was a lesson in this relationship is what I got. It was a karmic lesson in this relationship. I'm seeing for some, the relationship, okay, this is going to apply for like maybe one or two people. This could be that the relationship, like there was no sex involved in a relationship, so therefore somebody got their needs out of that relationship where a third party was involved. Okay, so this could be emotional cheating, this could be physical cheating, but it feels like the trust has been broken, and there's been ongoing issues here for quite some time. But with the Hermit card reversed, this is going to be Virgo vibe. I'm seeing also your energy as well because of the star in here. I'm seeing you finally found your answer. Or some of you are unwilling to, like, the relationship ran its course, you're not happy, you're miserable. It feels like you're only in it because of the kids. And instead of just saying, you know what, let's just split up the assets and let's split up the monster truck tickets and let's go ahead and live our separate, you know, and like co-parent or whatever, but, you know, be with other people that we're clearly much more compatible and happy with. It feels like somebody is not going to want to deal with that. They're afraid to be alone, so they want their cake and eat it too. So they're going to go ahead and try to dip in, and they may be hooking up with or communicating with somebody. It's in their inner circle. It's somebody that you know. The Four of Swords reverse. This is like finally taking a break. There may have been like a social media hiatus. It feels like there was some sort of break, some sort of vacation that you're finally coming back from. It feels like this person is going to use the excuse of we were separated or whatever, you weren't communicating with me, and because of it, that is why I hooked up with this person. It feels like they're going to use some sort of like this, like while you were out on vacation or business or like some sort of business or something like that, that's when they hook up with this person. It's been like 4 weeks or 4 months or maybe 4 years where you're finally starting to put yourself back out there. Now, with the Wheel of Fortune here, there's going to be the next 3 to 6 months. Good luck, abundance, love, fortune, prosperity, and it's not going to happen all at once. It's just going to be sprinkled in. So if that reading resonated, make sure you comment down below. I enjoy feedback. I'm going to go ahead and give you an oracle and a body positive affirmation reading, and then we're going to go ahead and call it a day. So this is going to be for Aquarius. This is going to be for Aquarius for September 2020. Go ahead and get your cards. Okay. And let me go ahead and get your body positive messages. Okay, so here are your messages. First message, you're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you even if you don't see the results yet. Now, a new dawn. The worst is now behind you and positive new experiences are on the horizon. Soulmate relationship, new romance with spiritual basis is here for you now. Okay. And explore your options. It's time to look at a possibility. It's a good time to make changes. And here are your body positive affirmations. Okay, the first message is I'm going to have a warm beverage today and fucking celebrate myself. Followed by my body can do amazing fucking things. Today I will have a fucking attitude of gratitude, y'all. I deserve to be healthy and feel fucking good about myself. And I radiate myself love like fucking sunshine. Alrighty then, so hopefully these readings resonate with you. If they did, make sure that you comment down below and hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. It would help me out. That would be super cool of you. If you do that, you're the officially coolest of everybody on YouTube, right? From me to you. Okay, so thank you very much. Hopefully you guys are safe and healthy. Wash your damn hands and 99.